All right, Titan, let's take a look at this, dude. That message that you sent me was so cool when you said, I'm the reason that you're on the team right now. Now, I might have helped you, but remember, you're the one that put in the work, right? So let's take a look at this. In our stance, this is looking much better, much more square right here. We're taking up a little bit of a wider space, which is good. I do like how in this one, your hand is a little bit more behind, like that. And we got a nice little triangle. I still think we can bring it back just a little bit. Like, see how you're brought back just a little here? That's good. But then this glove is kind of hanging down just a little bit. Now the triple threat looks very different. And here, I still think that we can get a tiny bit closer. But look at this single knee. So again, bring that hand back just a little. But, I mean, big picture. Look at the difference in the stance. Right? Look at that. Look at how much better that shape is. Now, again, I think I've been saying this, but one of the things that I'm kind of changing my mind on as I coach more players is that this single knee should have this foot in just a little bit more because it makes it easier to block laterally, and it connects your legs, which makes you have to use less of your muscles. Now, you have your knee savers on, so you're somewhat connected, right? But the other thing that I want to see too is this foot kind of coming behind. You can see how right here, this knee is caving in, this foot is behind, and this knee is underneath the shoulder, right? Those are all kind of like things that we just don't really want to see, right? This triple threat looks pretty good. Just make sure that that pocket can see the picture, okay? And as we keep going, looking good. And so, again, one of the things that I want to keep working on with you is this triangle shape, okay? Sometimes I think we get a little extended rather than like bringing that glove back, getting that good triangle. But also, like in this secondary right here, look at how angled we are. Look at the shape that we're in, right? Our butt's high. Okay, we have a little bit of a triangle, but our glove is angled. Right, now this is looking pretty good here. Almost a straight line. Boom, boom. So we've added in some stances to our repertoire, which is great. And again, look at this hook in the target. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so we want to try to get that nice triangle shape. Okay, so now let's look at some of this receiving. Okay, you can see we're working on now catching that ball up from the bottom of the zone rather than kind of stabbing down at it, which is good. And then remember on that high pitch, we go get it and dunk it forward unless it's curveball. Ooh, that was nice. Hold up. We got to look at this. Just the approach on this. This is a great comparison of before versus after. Okay, slightly different pitch because this is, inside versus outside. But let's look at where we set up. So first in the setup, a few different things. This glove is pointing to the side. This glove is pointing forward. Very clear. Now, next thing is when we approach this ball, this is really good here on the bottom, dude. Look at how we hold our angle and we hold this bend in our arm. Really nice. What's going to happen here is you're going to see the elbow turns back, glove gets flat, and then we go and push the ball down. And so we're catching the ball this way, whereas on this one, we're catching the ball this way, okay? Really good. Now we have a bit of a jump here in terms of like the one fluid motion. We catch and then kind of lift up. So it's like boom, boom when we slow it down. But I will take that any day over this because this is also one of the biggest ways that you can get thumbed. So you're not only are you catching it better, but you're putting yourself in a better position. I used to think that catching a glove like this would make you get thumbed, but actually it's trying to hold a horizontal angle and going down to where your thumb can't turn so the pocket can't see the ball. So, I mean, this is just really, really good. Okay, this also looks nice. Sorry, let me play this. Take that arrow off. Yeah, dude, you just look so much cleaner. Yeah, now you can catch that ball up. Let's go. I love this. You got to be so proud of yourself, man. Good, now hold that balance. Don't fall forward, okay? Stay back with that balance. Attaboy. So when we block here, we're still a little, maybe a little narrow. I'd like to see you get a little wider and see that glove on the ground. But you are looking much better. And again, like, a lot of this stuff, like I even look at, I think the first block that you had on the before video, and it was a good block, right? So it's not like you came in as a bad catcher. Now, again, don't do this when you block, where is it? Right here. Don't do this when you block with that hand. See that hand? Field that thing like a ground ball. Don't do that. That's how you break a thumb. Okay, but like, I think it was this block right here. I can find it. Yeah, like this is a great blocking position, right? Your hand's a little out front, but like you're in a phenomenal blocking position, glove on the ground. So it's not like you came in a bad catcher, dude. We just helped clean up some of the movements and ultimately make you more consistent. But so let's take a look at this. Like you already had all the natural talent, you know what I mean? We just helped you practice a little bit more consistently, gave you the right feedback. Yeah, that looks clean. Oh, a little bare hand. All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you're already a supernatural athlete. I think the biggest thing, as I look at the difference between these two, is the speed at which your right foot gets down. Good. You're just anticipating more. So your right foot is getting down quicker. And that's really one of the biggest things. So let's just do it just for funsies on setting up a timer on one of these. Okay, let's find a good one for you. That was a hop. Okay, so let's throw a timer on here. What we're going to do, right, in this one, you're already standing up, okay, right here. To get our right foot down is 0.33. On this old one, that might not be the best one to choose from. Let's do a different one. Let's do this one. Okay, I'm going to throw a new one on right here. To get our right foot down, there is 0.8. So you can see, like, in terms of your pop time, you just went from a 0.8 all the way down to a 0.3. So you just took like half a second off your pop time just from that alone, which is crazy. So all that being said, again, heck of a job, man. You got to be really proud of yourself because, you know, I know that you said like, hey, thanks so much. Without you, I wouldn't be here. But you put in the work, right? You did the work. You listened to the feedback. You practiced the drills, and you got to be really proud of yourself for that. So nice job.